Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Tattoo Homewreckers, a podcast where we talk about tattoos, life, and everything in between. My name is Zombie Callista, and this is
Zombie Gaia
with her douchies on.
The douchies.
This episode we're gonna keep it light because we've done a lot of good emotional episodes for the past few times, and there's just been a lot of life stuff that I think we're good to do just chill fun episodes right now. So today we are doing Halloween trivia ish. No, horror movie trivia.
Yeah,
is what we decided on.
That's why we're zombies.
That's why we're zombies.
Just because this one likes doing zombie makeup.
I love doing zombie makeup. Oh my fucking god. Dude, yours looks disgusting. Newfound love of doing zombie makeup. I used to want to do FX makeup, so here we are. Should we just jump right in?
Sure.
Okay, great.
I'm terrified. I'm not good at horror movie trivia, so this should be great.
I'm bad at trivia in general, and the first question I see, they ask about an actor, and I'm really bad with actor names.
Okay.
So, first question. Tony Todd is known for playing what character in this horror trilogy? The first answer is Candyman, Ronnie from Sleepaway Camp, or Herbert West from Reanimator.
I'm gonna say Candyman.
I'll guess Candyman as well.
Oh, we got it right! Fuck, yes!
You know what's crazy? I've never seen Candyman.
I have not either.
I do. It came up with a picture of him covered in bees, and I know it has something to do with bees, but I don't know what exactly happens.
Yeah, I don't. I'm realizing there's a lot of horror movies I haven't watched. We just watched. Fuck, I never remember what it's called.
The Fly.
No, that one I know, and that one's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to tell everyone how you liked The Fly. It was your first time watching it.
I watched The Fly for the very first time with the guy on Caboose, and I didn't know what it was about. I was just kind of jumping into it. I know everyone always talks about how good The Fly is, and by the way, what's his name? What is his name? Oh, why am I forgetting? Jeff Goldblum.
Yep.
Is so handsome in that movie, and it had me screaming. Literally screaming, shrieking, fucking on the edge of my seat, and I'm not exaggerating because it was disgusting. It was such a good movie.
The point where the hairs on the back
that is the least bothersome one for me.
That is the whole reason why I am so weird about body hair, that when Caboose has a random hair, I'm like, ugh.
The guy unlocked
Get rid of it. I need to know.
You unlocked new knowledge on why you're so
I was I don't know why I'm so weird about. I don't like any sort of out of place body hair.
She's very consistent about shaving her legs too, more than the average person. That's serial killer-esque. You realize that, right?
It's every time you take a shower, shave your fucking legs.
Wrecking Balls, how often do you shave your legs?
Let me be really clear. I do not shave my legs for my husband. For everyone that's oh my god, he doesn't care. I care. If I were in a relationship with somebody else that shaved their legs, you can guarantee that motherfucker would need to shave their legs all the time. Right. Now, because he doesn't, that's totally fine. Armpit hair, funnily enough, I think armpit hair is one of the most attractive hairs on the body.
I think it's the worst.
I cannot stand, oh my god, no. Caboose's armpit hair is so downy. It's so soft.
Downy?
But chicks with armpit, oh my god, it's so hot. But I cannot have body hair whatsoever. It's so gross to me. And when you lay in bed at night and your fucking calves touch each other, that's actual horror. The feeling of your prickly fucking calves rubbing on each other. Nah, dude.
For those of you who aren't watching, I just now decided to touch my calf because I was is it really that gross? My hair gets long, but it's not it's not prickly. When it grows. It's just kind of
because you are not European with our hardy fucking hair.
Dude, one time I was tattooing a client, and I was tattooing their thigh.
Why did you suddenly start whispering?
Because I didn't want to out them, but they're not going to know I'm talking about them. So anyways, I was tattooing their thigh, and my forearm kept brushing their prickly ass calf, and that was the first time I've ever gotten mad at someone for not shaving their whole leg.
See, that's how I feel.
I get it now.
Also, you know what? I just want to bring this up because we're talking shit about clients right now. What the fuck is the deal with the not shaving above the knee? What the fuck is that? Because even though maybe it's blonde and you don't see it, people that have to touch you feel it. And when a woman said that she's shaved, and I'm not trying to be mean to people and like gender and shit like that, but typically like my male presenting clients don't shave their legs beforehand. Also props to them when they try to shave bits. It's terrible.
Yeah. They don't do a good job.
No. But like when I have to come in and take a weed whacker to your fucking thighs.
Yeah.
It's upsetting. Sure. Why do you stop at the knee? What is that?
I had a friend who told me that you don't shave above the knee because otherwise you'd be a prostitute. And I was like,
I'm a fucking hooker.
Literally.
Let me be a hooker. I'll be a hooker any day of the week.
I'd rather be a hooker. That seems weird to me to leave whatever. And someone else told me that like, oh, well, like all the hairs on your thigh are so fine that like you should just keep them fine because it'll grow back thicker. And that's not true either.
Nope. It is not true.
Yeah.
The only reason it appears to be thicker is because there's a blunt edge where you shaved it. Mm-hmm. And that is the only reason. But it's a fucking wives' tale about like shaving makes it come back darker or thicker. Completely incorrect.
Yeah. The hair part of the thigh horror. Did not bother me at all. It was. I realized that I'm terrified of like nails coming off. And when Gaia and Caboose did like a Spartan run in the Philippines and they said that their toenails fell off, I was like, that's disgusting. That is horrific. That is so scary to me.
22 miles in one day, you are going to miss some toenails, baby.
Yeah, no, I that's horrific. And so, yeah, there's a scene where his fingernail comes off and liquid comes out of it because he squeezes it. Bitch, that had me actually scream.
It was great.
I screamed. Yeah, great movie,
It was wonderful. It's a horrible,
phenomenal,
scary movie.
Phenomenal movie. Okay, second question. Would you like to read it?
No, you read.
Okay. Who's considered to be Hollywood's first scream queen? Heather Langenkamp. I don't know if I said that right. Jamie Lee Curtis. Or is it Linnea Quigley?
Sure.
Linnea?
I'm worse at names than you are, so I'm not the person. I only know, I'm sure it's not Jamie Lee Curtis. I only know because that's the only one I recognize. And the other two probably predate, so whoops, but I'm going Jamie Lee.
I'm gonna go Jamie Lee as well. Oh, we actually got it right.
We got it right, okay, y'all. Correct. It is Jamie Lee.
She played Laurie Strode in Halloween 1978. Okay,
She's nice. Still playing. Well, I guess they just put out like the last one.
The last one with Jamie. Yeah, I love that.
Also,
actress.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not 100% sure I've watched any of the Halloween movies in full. Yeah, I don't think I've watched a lot of like what you would consider classically like horror movies.
Yeah. It makes me seem like such a fake ass like horror movie fan, but yeah, I haven't seen most of these. So, oops, sorry. I love horror movies, just I haven't seen any of these. Okay. In which movie did mispronouncing Klaatu Barada Nikto result in a deadite attack? Option 1, The Evil Dead. 2, Army of Darkness. Or 3, Cabin in the Woods. Definitely not Cabin. I'm going to say The Evil Dead.
Yeah, I'm going to also say The Evil Dead.
Okay.
It might be Army of Darkness.
Oh, you were right. It is the Army of Darkness.
Fuck.
Dang it.
I thought it was the Army of Darkness.
I've also never seen that.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you know me. I don't like campy movies. Like, you and Caboose love your stupid, like, zombie-verse, shit like that. And if you
Sharknado?
So stupid.
The Tire? Have you seen The Tire?
I've seen clips of it. It's so boring. Like, I just don't understand this, like, love of B-rated stuff.
Because it's funny.
No, it's because they're not trying to be funny. It's like that stupid Lost in the Woods movie that we watched. With the chick that was like hiking and then she
Wrong Turn?
No, not Wrong Turn. Also, I'm still really embarrassed about Wrong Turn. Y'all, I watched Wrong Turn a long time ago and thought it was a good movie. And so I couldn't remember the name of it forever. And I was like, dude, it was so good. So good. And I don't even have the excuse that I was like drunk or high or anything while watching it. I think genuinely it's because it has the chick from Bring It On. And I have the world's fattest crush on her. So I think because she's in it, I was like, done. This movie's amazing.
You associated it with like, this must be a good movie.
Yeah, I was like, she's phenomenal. Yeah. Like, my little gay heart loves her so much.
For sure.
And then I was like, this movie's great. And then we just rewatched it earlier this year, and it was...
bad.
Not good. Not good at all. But if you love campy movies, you would love Army of Darkness and Evil Dead.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the ultimate, like, campy... Like, I actually like those because they are funny.
I saw The Evil Dead a really long time ago. Really, really long time ago. Yeah. But it's like one of Jude's favorite Halloween movies. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to watch it. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
What's the cursed object in the 2009 movie Drag Me to Hell? Okay.
Do you know that movie?
Yes. I don't remember it, though.
Okay. What are our options?
There's 5 options.
Oh, my bloody nose is itchy.
It's a book, a knife, a cross, a button, or a postcard.
I just want it to be a button because that's the most ridiculous thing. I'm sure it's probably like a book or a cross.
I think it's a book, but we're going to say a button.
But I say a button because I like that option better. That an entire thing is based off of a button.
It
is a button! Y'all, I am crushing this.
God damn!
For being not a horror movie buff.
How the fuck did you get that?
Killing it. I don't know.
I've seen that movie.
Because I thought a button would be funny.
I've seen that movie and I said I think
was
it's a
thinking
book.
Coraline.
That is so funny. Well done. Okay.
Crushing it over here.
Which, by the way, Coraline is like an amazing movie. I love that movie.
It's also fucking super scary.
Super scary. I love
like,
that movie.
I don't understand how that's a child's movie. It's super scary.
It's kind of traumatizing.
Well, I feel that same way. Like, the Oogie Boogie Man. In Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk enough about how scary that motherfucker is.
The Oogie Boogie Man.
He scares the shit out. I don't like his song. He scares me. I don't like anything about him. He's gross. He got snormals living inside of him.
Oh, that's why you don't like
scary.
Him. Yeah.
Well, also, like, he's like a sack. Oh, God. He's like, oh, I hate him so much.
Beetlejuice. I watched Beetlejuice for the first time. His perviness scares me, but also, why does no one talk about, like, what are they called? The sandworms?
Oh, yeah, the sandworms are terrifying.
Are we not, like, no one explains them, right?
You don't need an explanation for them. It's Tim Burton. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
It's just some random sandworm.
Yeah,
so
random.
random.
You say that his perviness scares you.
Yes.
And I think that was my first introduction to, like, men being pervy as a child and me being like, hi, how are you?
He's so gross.
I know he's disgusting. I will accept your shade, everyone, for thinking that Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice is attractive.
Yeah, you deserve to be shamed for that.
But that's okay. That's how I feel.
You know who
I think it's the suit. I love stripes.
Attracted to stripes.
I do. I love stripes so much. And I think it's because it's one of those cases where I'm like, wait, am I attracted to you or do I want to be you? Also, he lives in a fucking miniature. Like, you know how I feel about miniatures.
Yeah.
And the whole introductory scene of that being a miniature, and then when he comes out of that little fake grass, oh my God.
I'm upset at you.
That whole movie.
I'm upset because we watched Hereditary and you weren't impressed at all by Toni Collette's miniature house. Exhibit.
No, I did really like that. That was my favorite part because
Okay.
I thought Hereditary was generally like whatever movie. Obviously, Toni Collette's phenomenal.
Love Toni Collette.
The rest of the movie is stupid. For anyone who doesn't know, also, I guess it's too late, but this is spoilers. We're talking about movies.
Yeah.
When she saws her head off in Hereditary, if you've ever seen Wallace and Gromit and seen him dance, I genuinely, like, dead ass, was not kidding, turned to Callie and I was like, why is she dancing?
I started laughing
because I
so
couldn't
hard.
see that she had, I think it's piano wire that she's sawing her head off with.
See, I thought she had 2 knives. Like, I didn't think it was a wire either, but then someone's like, no, it's a piano wire. And I was like, oh.
See, and that's my problem with those movies.
It was hard to read.
It's like any of those A24 movies,
Yes.
you have to go and do research in order to be like, oh, wow. Like, if you saw Men...
Oh, I
we
love
went and
that
saw
movie.
Men in theater. You hated Men.
I loved it up until the last part where it got fucking batshit crazy the back vagina.
Yeah, like, well, it was the mouth vagina for me. I just got blood on my finger. Yeah, like, in order to, like, understand anything that's happening in those movies, because they don't do a good job of explaining what the fuck is going on.
I forgot.
You have to Google it and be like, I'm sorry, can you tell me the purpose of this?
I forgot the only reason why we understood Men is because you were like, is this based off of the, it's this, like, English legend, right? The green...
Yeah, the Green Man.
What did Caboose call him again? It was so funny.
I don't remember.
Maybe I said something, but I was like, okay, Leaf Boy.
Yeah.
Because he had like a leaf growing up. Y'all need to watch Men. I thought
terrible.
It was a trip. It was such a trip.
Yeah, but at least you'll have a warning that there is a man giving birth to all the men out of his mouth, out of his, like...
His back,
out of, I don't know, his foot, whatever the fuck else happened.
That shit was nuts.
But the idea is fine. And honestly, up until that point, it was like a solid, like, horror movie, but then they, like, cut hands and it just gets really stupid. Yeah. Because once again, A24, not a closer. A lot of A24 films, and come for me, A24, I don't give a fuck, a lot of A24 films are like good up until the last bit.
Yeah.
And you're just there like, really?
Men
you just
totally
don't know how to finish it?
Lost me. I actually thought Men was really good. Like cinematography wise, I was like, okay, fun, cool. And A24 does have these tricks that they do that they kind of overplay a little bit. 100%. Men had a little bit of a twist, so that was fun. And then the last like part, I just like it lost me. What?
I just had an epiphany. It's because Men is the like highbrow. I put that in fucking quotations for anyone that's only listening. The highbrow version of M. Night Shyamalan. That's all it is.
Oh no.
It is. Congratulations to all the A24 lovers. I've just ruined it for you.
Speaking of M.
Also,
Night,
I love The Village, so I stand behind that movie. I love that movie.
The Village was everything.
Yep.
The Village was everything.
Also scary as fuck.
For what reason? For some reason I had like a gay awakening when I was watching The Village.
Because she is fucking stunning.
Stunning. She's so beautiful.
So pretty.
What was I gonna say? Speaking of M. Night, Lady of the Lake or whatever. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
I love that movie. I also love that movie. I also had a gay awakening.
I actually really like several M. Night Shyamalan movies.
It's funny.
I think they're just fun.
There's some of them are actually like, I don't know why, but they were just so different that like they really stood out to me, and Lady of the Lake for sure was one of them.
Yep.
M. Night's Avatar: The Last Airbender, total trash. Not good at all. But you know what? Forgivable.
Isn't that like a cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
He made a movie and it was really bad.
Oh.
And it was really funny because they have a whole cartoon series, right? Like 4 seasons. He made this movie, mispronounced like half of the characters' names.
Oh,
I'm not even joking. Aang was Ong, Sokka was Sokka, and everyone was like so confused. Like, why is the main character's name being mispronounced?
That's hilarious.
Horrible.
That's terrible.
Okay, anyways, moving on. I think I moved a little bit. Okay. Not to offend any zombies, but this one's
us.
Yes, that's us.
We're zombies.
But this one's a no-brainer. Who was a killer in Friday the 13th? Jason Voorhees, Pamela Voorhees, or Jack Burrell? Wasn't it Jason?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's Pamela.
It's Pamela.
Wow, I'm fake. I'm a fake fan. Yikes. Big yikes. Look at her.
Like, I can tell you all about Scream, but I can't tell you about Friday the 13th.
I'm just really bad with, like, names.
Like, I can tell you all, like, start to finish. The entire, 5 movies I think there are now. 4 movies, whatever, of Scream. I didn't love the new one as much, but I still loved it. I still thought it was great.
You still thought it was good?
Well, because it was just, I didn't love it as much as, like, I think the second one, I don't know, it's probably between the second and third one that are my favorites.
Yeah.
Because I just love how much they make fun of their own genre.
Yes, the newest one was the one that, the most recent one, right?
Yeah.
That one was fun. Cause
that would be the definition of the newest.
Oh my god.
Would be the most
I didn't know if there was like a fourth one. I was unsure.
I think it's
just the third one.
No. I think there's 3 original ones because there's the OG original one.
Okay.
Fuck, why am I? And then there's the one where they like go and do like the set type like movie situation.
Right, yeah.
And then there's one that involves like her with her boyfriend, I think. Who's played by, I'm terrible with actors' names right now. The guy who plays in Sliders, which is too old for you to know.
Yeah, wouldn't know.
It's a sci-fi. Shout out to anyone that ever watched Sci-Fi Channel. Sliders is a really good show.
Sliders.
And that was her boyfriend. And so I think there's 3 OG ones, and then the newest one, which was fine. It played homage to all the old ones.
It was cute. It was cute. It was like it was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
Ooh. What animal was Betty White's character feeding in the movie Lake Placid?
Oh my god, okay. I need to tell y'all that Lake Placid is genuinely one of my favorite films.
Is it really?
I love it so much.
I haven't seen it.
So, what the fuck? How are we friends?
I don't know. I love Betty White, though.
It's genuinely not scary at all. I'm 100%
She feeds an animal.
On, it should say alligator on there.
Yes.
The entire thing is based around an alligator. And then,
is it
like,
really?
yes, it's one of my all-time, like, favorites. Same as, that movie is not called Scamper.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The one with the, yeah.
With the hurricane and more Tommy
I couldn't see it. It's not Scamper. What? It's like Crawl or something.
Yeah, it's Crawl, but I always call it Scamper.
Yeah.
So
Scamper.
that's all I know. Because that's what I think of is Scamper. Yeah, anything where it comes to like an animal just going insane besides fucking Zombieverse, because that was genuinely stupid. Anything else, I'm in it. I'm done.
I can't do it.
Lake
I can't
Placid,
do movies like that.
Why?
Because it is so... Okay, technically, I mean, I can. I can. I don't like doing movies like that because it's so anxiety-inducing, and I get that's what makes it fun.
That's
but
the
when
point.
you're in a movie theater and you're not allowed to talk or scream, I don't like that.
Wait, when are you not... Oh, honey, you need to go to movies in the South.
Oh.
Like... Okay, speaking of which, we will be right back. Enjoy these commercial breaks.
Friday, November 11th, the Veterans Day event will be returning to Mark Studios. Are you tired of free food at questionable restaurants on Veterans Day? Well, how about a free tattoo? The first 125 veterans with active military ID or DD-214 will be able to choose from a selection of over 200 custom pieces of flash. Mark your calendars and show up early. These spots go fast. This event is brought to you in part by Tattoo Homewreckers. Find them wherever you get your podcasts.
And we are back. If the lighting looks different because you're watching this on YouTube, it's because, if I'm being completely honest, I'm really bad about charging batteries, and I did not charge batteries, so we had to take a battery out of our light and put it into the camera. And if you're listening to this, we hope you loved our stupid commercials that we make ourselves, and that you will gladly, I don't know, buy stickers or something.
Real products from real people.
Yes.
Okay, anyways, so as we were saying, I need to go and watch a movie in the South.
Yes, because there is just so much more talking that happens that, like, it is a truly interactive thing.
I don't know if I'd love it or if I'd hate that.
You would love it because it's much like riding a roller coaster.
Okay.
So, like, everyone is involved. And so there's not just this, like, bullshit talking of, like, oh, I'm just going to talk through. Right. But it's that, like, when you watch it, everyone, like, screams at the same point. And it's a very interactive experience as opposed to, like, here where everyone's just, like... I don't know how to say this nicely, white. Mm-hmm. So they just don't make noise because they have to just watch a movie in complete silence, and there is no like actual interaction, no laughing in the audience, anything like that. Whereas like in the South, you know, not surrounded by only white people, you actually get to experience the full like
range of like emotions.
Yes, range of emotions in a movie theater. But
I don't know.
Even then, you don't have to watch it in a theater. You could just watch Lake Placid downstairs.
Absolutely. I'm down for that. I couldn't watch not Scamper, but Crawl.
Oh, I didn't watch it in theater. I don't watch any of those movies in theater because I am that person that's like yelling at the screen like, what are you doing?
Oh my God. And that's the thing. Movies like that, the characters are always fucking stupid. I don't know if you've ever seen Black Summer.
No. It's a zombie movie, right?
My God. It's a zombie series on Netflix, and it actually got me back into loving zombies because after The Walking Dead, let's be real, like the United States went through a whole thing of The Walking Dead. Really good, right, whatever. And then it got old, like really old. I don't know about you. I didn't finish The Walking Dead. It was too much.
I'm not sure I know many people that did. I think we were just clicking through because we got the advertisement that it's like the last... part 1 or part 2, whatever, of season, whatever, of the final season.
Right.
And we were clicking through trying to figure out where we left off. And I think genuinely we made it all the way through like season 6.
Really?
I'm like super impressed. Yeah, because here's the thing. If you love The Walking Dead, awesome. Yeah. Congratulations. That's wonderful.
I loved The Walking Dead, and then we got to like the 4th season, and I was like, same shit. Dude.
I couldn't get past, like, I kept watching it to be like, okay, I'm gonna finish this series, and then the moment that Negan came on, and here's my issue with Negan. First off, I know that actor from P.S. I Love You.
Oh my God, I totally forgot he was in the Walking Dead.
Not a bad dude, and I cannot perceive him as a bad dude. And also, no offense against anyone who acted in The Walking Dead, but none of the, if you don't know this, spoiler alert for whatever season from years ago, The Walking Dead, none of the women were solid enough actresses that there was this whole plot where he was like sleeping with all the wives. And when he wasn't on screen, the wives are like, oh no, woe is me. He's a, bugging predator, horrible dude. But the moment he'd come in the room, it wasn't that they were just good at acting like they liked him. It's that he would come in and none of those actresses were solid enough actors to be like, hey, I'm not horribly attracted to this dude. Mm-hmm. So he'd come in and be like, I'm gonna bang your wife. And the dudes would be like, no. And the women are like, oh, heaven forbid.
Can you blame
Heaven
him?
to Betsy. I'm so sad. I'm married, but Negan's gonna come and like woo me. Like, I just couldn't get past that. That I was like, first off, every chick on this screen is so attracted to this man.
Can you fucking imagine saying Negan in bed? What?
Do you commonly say people's names in bed?
I actually do.
Oh, yeah, I do not.
I actually do.
We've been having that discussion where I'm like, we need a name for you. Because, like, Caboose is just entirely too long. Exactly. And you know how I feel about his given names. I'm not going to be like, oh, Dan.
Ew.
Exactly.
Ew. Yeah. Ew to both.
No.
Thank on you. Both. You're welcome.
If you have a suggestion.
Don't.
Also.
Did you
I'm really saying, yeah. If you have a suggestion, please reach out. Also, sorry, Dad. Don't listen to that part.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Your dad honestly would think it's hilarious, so let's be real.
Yeah.
Your dad would say something
I'm messing with the fucking screen here.
Whatever. They've been seeing me mess with the screen forever. You guys are used to it by this point.
We got slightly out of focus there. Okay, next question.
Oh, right.
Lake Placid. Yes.
Next question. What snack is, this is easy, Tallahassee searching for in Zombieland? Animal crackers, Gushers, or Twinkies?
Obviously Twinkies.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we all knew it. He gets pissed. One of my favorite scenes is when he gets pissed at all the snowballs. So funny.
Snowballs are garbage.
You don't like snowballs?
No. I'm not a huge fan of Twinkies.
Me neither.
Oh, fuck. What were they called?
I like the chocolate.
Are they honey buns?
Ew. You like those?
Not as an adult, but as a teenager, yes. Are you talking about the swirly ones, the Swiss rolls?
No.
The chocolate ones?
They're not Swiss rolls, but like, you know, it's a chocolate cupcake, and then they have like a cute little like white thing of frosting. It's just like this, like a spiral.
Oh, yeah.
What are they called?
I have no idea.
You know what I'm talking about, though,
right? I don't know Little Debbie snacks very well.
Oh, okay. Little Debbie snacks are so good.
I know that there's a thing like zebra cakes. I don't like any of them, actually.
Really?
But I think if
Cosmic
it was like...
brownies?
No. I think that they all taste shitty. But I think
all kind of taste like pretend food. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It's not like
it's food that you made in an easy bake oven.
Yes, like old packaged easy bake oven food.
Yes.
And that's part of the joy of them, though. As an adult, I can't tell you the last time I've had one of those pastries.
Oh, we should do that. We should have a sampling.
Oh, that's a great idea for the podcast.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, we
should do that.
You know what my last boyfriend. Before we started dating, one time we went to the dollar store and we picked out a bunch of food just to try it out.
I love that.
I got $1 tuna.
What the fuck is wrong with you? $1 tuna?
It was disgusting.
You're lucky
tuna in a can.
Alive.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, maybe that's why you're a zombie right now.
Probably it finally caught up to me. I ate that fucking like Dollar Tree tuna. It was disgusting. Ugh. And then we also had Dollar Tree like cheese, like the like the cheese.
Was that Cheese Whiz, the one in the can?
So it actually wasn't in the can, but it was pre-packaged with crackers already in it, and so it was a Dollar Tree like crackers and cheese. Disgusting, liquidy cheese. It was disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah, fucking horrendous.
The only liquidy cheese there ever needs to be is nacho cheese.
I do agree with you on that.
Like, you know how I feel. Nacho cheese is my love language.
Speaking of which, if y'all haven't had it already, Taco Bell breakfast, iconic.
We're trying to get sponsored by Taco Bell just to get free breakfast over here.
Are you fucking kidding me? That would be my dream.
If you know us in real life, you know that we advocate hardcore for Taco Bell breakfast.
Taco Bell breakfast.
And their fucking cinnamon delight bites or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the
Cinnabon delights.
Cinnabon, whatever.
I don't know. I always call them cinnamon bites, and then the people in the drive-thru
always correct
me, and I never remember it.
Okay, and you know
they're amazing.
You know what's iconic about the cinnamon bites, whatever the fuck they're called?
Yeah.
They ask you, would you like 2 or 12?
2 or 12.
I remember the first time we went through the drive-thru.
We went through the drive-thru because we had gotten our vaccines, our booster vaccine.
Yeah, we
and
did. Yeah.
we went to Taco Bell for a treat afterwards.
Yes,
for
that's what we do.
breakfast because we were rewarding ourselves.
Yes, when we're responsible, we reward ourselves.
When we're adults, we reward ourselves.
Yes, and so we went and we were like, oh, those sound good, and they asked if we wanted 2 or 12.
Yeah,
and we both looked at each other like, who's gonna get 2?
Yeah, like what the fuck is 2? Also, it's fiscally irresponsible to get 2 versus 12. I think there's like a $2 difference. Correct me. I don't know the actual like prices on there, but there's not that big of a difference, and so it's fiscally irresponsible. Also, 2 is the most bullshit number.
You and I looked at each other like, what?
3.
Yeah.
3 is the correct amount that when you're like, hey, I want this, but I'm like feeling indulgent, but I don't want to like, I don't know, go full raccoon mode.
Yeah.
3 is the correct number.
They couldn't have asked 6 or 12. It had to be 2 or 12.
2 or 12.
That's a 10 bite difference.
Yeah.
10. And so I love the fact that both of us looked at each other like, who the fuck is going to have 2? Who the fuck is going to have 1 for you, 1 for me? Absolutely not.
Well, and then
no.
I think we got 48 last time we were up in Portland.
We did.
Because I just kept selecting the button. Also, why you should not allow, what am I, a millennial, Gen Z, whatever the fuck I am?
You're millennial.
Yeah, you shouldn't allow us to click the little automated systems.
Oh, but the kiosks in Taco Bell are everything. I love the self-kiosk.
Yeah. What was your name?
Oh my fucking God. We went to fucking Portland. Mind you, all my friends are over 30. And so we went inside a Taco Bell, and you know, when you go to the kiosk and you're done ordering, they have you put your name in so they can call it out. So I was spelling out my name because everyone like saw the thing pop up and no one was like, oh, I want to put my name down. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I start typing, and our friend fucking Nicole started like, you know, button mashing the fucking keyboard, and I was like, stop. So I like went to backspace, and then Gaia fucking held me back, and I was like, what are you doing? And then Nicole proceeded to button mash and press enter, and so my name was Cal Hessif for the rest of the night. Cal Hessif. And these 3 adult women started crying laughing and would not stop laughing over the fact that my name was Cal Hessif.
Because the dude wouldn't say your name.
Because they were like, I hope he says your name. It's Cal Hessif, Cal Hessif. I swear to God, mind you, we are the oldest people in this Taco Bell too. There are teenagers working. Literally like 15-year-olds are
there's
working.
no other people inside of the Taco Bell.
It's just us and a bunch of teenagers, and these teenagers are looking at us like we're the dumbest motherfuckers. It was so funny. It was so funny. Cal Hessif. Anyways, go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, if you're watching this, I would love a PR package.
Yes. We will take vouchers.
I'll take anything,
breakfasts.
Bitch. Anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
A whole tray of your black beans.
Ew. No, not that. Okay. In which Friday the 13th movie did Jason Voorhees acquire his hockey mask? Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th Part 2, or Friday the 13th Part 3?
Are they seriously named Part 1, Part 2, Part 3? That's so late. Why did you not say Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th,
That's
Sunday the 15th?
Sunday the 15th. You're so...
Like, just keep going up with it at that point.
The
like,
sequel is Saturday the 14th.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday the 15th, they all go out to brunch. And they have a really good time and get mimosas. I'm going to say it's the first one. Or is it the second one?
I think it's the second one because it said the first one was what? It's his mom.
Yeah,
is the villain in that one? We should probably watch these movies.
Oh, it was Part 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, sorry.
Damn it!
Part
I got
3.
really excited. I thought I got that one.
That'd be amazing if you got it. Okay.
Fuck.
Which franchise has the most sequels? Hellraiser or Friday the 13th? I think it's Friday the 13th. Right?
Is Hellraiser the one with Pinhead?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one we just watched, like the new version of that, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure all of them are terrible unless you like love that genre.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was. I got real bored. I'm gonna say Friday the 13th because they have like I don't know 1 million of those movies.
Well, I mean, again, there's Saturday the 14th and Sunday.
Yeah,
the 15th.
and then you got like Monday the 16th, Tuesday the 17th. I think they're on the 31st at this point.
The 31st. You guys need to stop it. Whatever day that lands on.
We're going an entire month around.
My
It's
God,
fine.
we were right. By the way, we were
perfect.
Right. Okay. A British investigator ends up on a Scottish island where the inhabitants have abandoned Christianity for paganism. In which film? Prince of Darkness, The Wicker Man, Basket Case, or Audition?
The Wicker Man?
That's kind of what I thought too. Because it's definitely not The Audition. Watch it be The Audition. Oh, we were right.
Dude, we're
Man.
so good for knowing nothing about horror movies.
Well,
we're
it just seemed like the
this.
right one. I don't think Basket Case has anything to do with what they just described.
No.
Or Prince of Darkness. Okay. Next one. This film features an escaped mental patient with a drill who decides to crash a high school slumber party. Sleepaway Camp, The Slumber Party Massacre, or Black Christmas. I think it's The Slumber Party Massacre, because Sleepaway Camp is, by the way, have you seen Sleepaway Camp?
No.
Amazing
So
movie.
it's terrible.
So it's terrible. I don't. Well, maybe you would like it because all the men are hypersexualized in that movie. Not one.
Wait,
woman,
like, are we talking?
This is like
Channing
80s.
Tatum sexualized
I'm talking
in Bullet
like
Train?
I'm talking like all the men are wearing short shorts and crop tops.
Oh, I will love
And
this movie.
the
'Cause
women-
If I had it my way, that's all anyone would ever wear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everyone's in crop tops and short shorts. I don't give a shit about your sex, your gender, nothing.
Yeah, and for
I don't
no
give a shit
reason.
about your body type. I want short shorts and crop tops.
For no reason, one of the people in Sleepaway Camp, one of the adults, for no reason, he's just jacked as shit. Like, for no good reason. And it's just fan service.
Your skin is falling off. It's like, ew! It feels so gross. I regret touching it.
Your blood is flaking.
Oh, well, thanks.
We're two zombies that need to get it together.
Okay, so what did we decide?
I think it's a Slumber Party Massacre.
I think it's also a Slumber Party Massacre.
God, that was an easy question.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving us that one.
I know.
Horror Trivia 101.
Okay, what's the movie poster tagline for the 1985 movie House?
Why are all these movies so old? This is before I was born.
I don't know. Knock, knock. Who's there? If only the neighbors heard.
That's stupid.
Ding dong, you're dead.
Okay, I don't give a shit. I'm going to say ding dong, you're dead, because I really want that to be a tagline.
Or it's take the stairs.
I'm sure it's the knock knock who's there.
But I want
'cause
it
it's
to
house,
be ding dong.
but- it is ding dong, you're dead. Y'all, we have to watch the movie House. Not
God,
to be confused with the show.
The poster is so
It says
funny.
ding dong, you're dead. It's great.
Oh my god, the poster is so funny. It's
Is
a
that
zombie
a-
hand.
Oh,
like
I thought it was like a furry hand.
it's a zombie hand
Like a
pressing
puppy paw?
a doorbell.
Yes.
Cute. Okay. Amazing. That is so fun. As a joke, we got
Yes.
that one right. That's so funny. Okay, what the fuck? 1978 classic horror film was originally titled The Babysitter Murders. Halloween, A Nightmare on Elm Street, or Friday the 13th. Halloween?
Wait, are Halloween and Friday the 13th not like in the same? I'm so confused. I don't know who's the bad guy for either one. I thought both of those were.
Halloween is the one with that guy in it.
Oh,
right?
the
Yeah,
stupid
tall dude.
Okay, it's because all. I'm gonna
Tall
sound
guy.
so racist right now.
What?
All white faces look the same.
Valid.
I can't tell the difference between a white mask you pull on and a
And
hockey mask.
And a hockey mask.
All
To be
white
fair,
faces are the same to me.
I get their names mixed up all the time, so I
Yeah.
don't even blame you. I'm gonna say it was Halloween.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I was
Good
right.
job.
Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, and that's
And
it.
that's it.
Yes.
So basically, we crushed it. We are Halloween / horror movie geniuses.
Ding dong, you're dead.
Ding dong, you're dead.
So stupid.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this slightly silly episode.
Mhm.
It is nice to lighten it up.
Yes, it was fun. It was
Because
very
we
fun.
have discussed some pretty hard things. Once again, there's always something you want us to discuss. Please reach out, let us know. I don't care what it is. It
Yes.
can be anything from tattooing to movies to watching us try junk food.
Yeah, because I will happily do that for you guys on this channel.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
especially if it's nacho cheese.
Especially if it's nacho cheese. We should
Yeah.
rank nacho cheeses at some point.
Oh, that's a hard one. Steak and Shake's got some good nacho cheese.
Oh, yeah, but we need to make sure it's blindfolded so we don't know, like, the... You know what I
This
mean?
sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let us know if you'd like to hear us or
Rank
maybe watch
nacho
us.
cheese.
Rank nacho cheese. We love you all. Thank you so much, and we will see you back next week.
Bye. Oh, wait, I can start the new episode.
We're going to be really clear. We are coming back for post-credits right now.
Oh, okay.
Because she is judging me for being attracted to Beetlejuice.
Yes, and then...
well, fuck it, whatever. I like stripes.
Fucking...
So who are you attracted to?
Okay, so this is who I was going to tell you I'm attracted to. Van Helsing. Not him, but the main vampire guy. Do you remember him?
No.
I was so attracted to him. I was so attracted to him.
Is this like Interview with a Vampire situation that like
hold on.
Brad Pitt's really attractive so you can't judge someone?
Van
or is
Helsing,
this like
main vampire? I'm gonna look this up right the second and watch him not be hot. But like he was this stupid motherfucker. Why was I so attracted to him?
He just looks like because he looks like someone that would colonize you. That's why. We came back to hear that she likes that.
Colonizers, which is obvious already.
So,
if it wasn't obvious enough. Yeah, him and his fucking wives. Oh my god, I was so attracted to all of them, actually.
He looks like Loki.
I do have a problem with, like, mid-white men.
Damn it, woman.